Hey everybody, welcome back. We are watching season 3, episode 2 of Game of Thrones. We just finished episode 1. I just recapped everything, so I'm not going to go into it again. We're just going to go ahead and get into it. And this one is called Dark Wines, Dark Words, which makes me think we're going back to Stannis. Didn't somebody else talk about dark wine? I can't remember now. I think somebody else mentioned dark wine also. But at any rate, let's go ahead and see what happens. Or dark wings, not wines. It would help if I had my contacts in. I thought the G was an E. Dark wings, dark words. So dark wings could be the dragons. Somebody else describing the dragons. Dark words. That doesn't go together though, and it's in quotes. So somebody says it. Or no, all of the titles are in quotes, aren't they? All right, let's go ahead and watch it. Oh, no intro this time. Wolf and Bran dreaming again? Oh, he's gotten older. What are we dreaming now? I totally forgot to mention that we didn't see them at all in the last episode. So we've got 3 different stories to catch up on at the very least. So the crow is still leading him to a dead tree. I forget what she said about the crow with 3 eyes. The wildling lady that he's friends with told him about
Don't
what it
think too
means.
much, Bran.
Because the raven is you.
That little boy's familiar, but I can't remember who he is. His brother? Okay. So they're still on the run.
I don't know what other people know and what they don't. I only know the wall is a long way off.
So everybody's going back to the wall.
Told me you Westerosi were a grim lot.
There's a 4th story we haven't heard about, and that's Theon. Theon wasn't killed at the end of season 2. He had a hood over his head and they were taking him hostage or something like that. I imagine we're still going to get more of him too.
Not until I met the king of the grim, bearded, stinking barbarian.
Did we see them get married? There's Theon, currently naked. Is that his dad torturing him?
What do you want?
I want to do this.
It's like doing bamboo shoots under the fingernails.
It's going to be a very dull war.
I'm here to take you to King's Landing and bring back Lady Stark's daughters in exchange.
I'm surprised she hasn't
Dull
killed him by now.
and fine.
Do you think Lady Stark's going to want a giant toe-headed plank following around for the rest of her life?
Surprised she hasn't killed him yet.
I lived with him at court since he was a boy, don't forget. Could hardly escape the little tulip.
They're talking
Sitting down
about
in the corridors in
Tyrell.
his embroidered silks.
Where are you headed?
What's
then?
on the horse?
South. Meaning no offence, my lady, but
Oh, he's
Don't
carrying like
tangle, will you?
wheat or something.
All these are wrong. Bring others.
yes, your grace.
Yep, still an asshole.
That's what intelligent women do. What they're told.
Ugh. There's a reason why I didn't go into the military. I don't like to be told what to do.
I believe you grow more beautiful every day.
I hear a peacock.
Lady Sansa?
Thank you, Sir Loras.
Sansa. I think I'm still saying it wrong.
Grandmother, what will Sansa think of us?
She might think we have some wits about us.
I was going to say, apparently she speaks her mind.
It was treason. I'm much less boring than these others. Do you know my son?
So I'm wondering why Margie, forget her name already. I'm wondering why she and her grandmother are wanting to befriend Sansa. What's the objective, I guess, would be the question.
About this royal boy, this Joffrey.
Now we know why.
You?
His grace is very fair and handsome and
She knows
brave
she's
as a
lying.
lion.
Yeah. And I want it served now.
Kind of like her. so
You
far.
frightened child. We would never betray your confidence, I swear it.
I don't know whether to trust them or not.
He's a monster.
I still don't know whether to trust them. Marjorie seemed to kind of know that he's a monster, but has still got her game going on. I don't know what else to call it.
May I speak my mind, Your Grace?
Have you not been speaking your mind, Lord Karsark?
I think you lost this war.
Everybody's speaking their mind this episode, aren't they?
I'm not afraid of her.
Yeah, she is.
You've made them before?
Twice.
I wasn't sure what she's building, but this is what she was building with Bran in the bed. It's like a dream catcher, isn't it?
I prayed for my son, Brand, who survived this fall. Many years before that, one of the boys came down with the pox.
I didn't say what kind of pox.
It's all because I couldn't love a motherless child.
A lot of guilt. Does he not have any irises? So does his irises return? Yep.
Dead crows.
Hopefully not Tolly.
What's the matter, Piggy? You crying because you're cold?
Okay, he's still alive.
Why don't you lie down and rest for a while, eh?
So in last season, he and two of the other guys found weapons, I think. They found like spearheads and wasn't it clothing of warriors or something like that? But then what happened to that? Why did they introduce that to us? And I don't think they went any further with it. They love each other. You guys probably can't see that. JoJo is giving Fangs a bath. He's so sweet. If I missed something there, let me know. Is he giving up?
Make sure he gets back alive. If he doesn't, you don't. Move on!
I'm confused. Is he doing that out of motivation? And the Brotherhood and that sort of thing? So Hodor and his brother are looking for food? The wolf wouldn't be growling at them. That's the boy he saw in the dream. He's awake, or is he still dreaming?
You must be Summer.
Summer?
This is my sister, Mira.
It's like a druid.
I'm just trying to understand.
Well, that
Would you
was
please shut up about
mysterious.
Jaqen H'ghar offered you 3 kills. You could have picked King Joffrey.
Shut up.
Could have picked Tywin Lannister.
Jaqen got us out of Harrenhal, so why are you complaining? It's 100 feet wide. How could we have passed it? If we hit the Red Fork, we can follow it west to Riverrun. My mother grew up there. My grandfather's the Lord. He'll protect us.
But he's dead. They have minstrels?
Minstrel's got gold sometimes.
We pour his heart with no one there to hear.
I can't tell who it is.
Generous.
We're not supposed to know who they are we?
And the fella here with the bow is Anguy.
No, who do you fight for?
The Brotherhood without banners.
Brotherhood without banners.
We'll talk some more over brown bread and stew. And then you can go on your way.
Oh, don't kill him. He's an idiot, but I like him. That was a good little trick. Tyrion!
No.
You sure? My father does not make idle threats.
Is he going to tell her what's happening with Sansa?
Never know which one you'll need.
She's a whore.
Yes, well, we shouldn't be judgmental about these things.
You fucked.
Oh, please. All right, yes, I fucked her once.
I love the confrontation.
Twice. It's quite pleasing to other men and to women, people in general. But not to me, of course.
He's digging his grave.
I have eyes for you. This is cruel and unfair. Cruelly unfair.
Oh, the cruelty. She is so cruel to me.
I love their relationship. So we're going to find out whether they will keep Sansa's confidence.
The subtleties of politics are often lost on me. Renly,
Ah, the subtleties of politics are not lost on her.
he had so many excuses, so many late-night war councils. He never wanted to try. Except
She's being honest with him.
as is your right. You must do whatever you need to do.
Now she's got to protect her brother.
Will you show me how it works?
Is it going to be used against him in the future? I was going to say, where's he going to aim? Is she going to use it against him?
Tell us the truth.
About what?
Are they screwing his toe?
I took it to...
You gave the orders.
No one.
To impress my daddy. I can't figure out whose side these guys are
I
on.
took it. I'll tell you anything.
Is he going to need a cane after this? So they trusted these folks to go with them.
Only when I'm asleep.
Once how it begins until you learn to control it.
So he's a Mogrel.
When my father died.
I'm liking the brother and sister so far. She lost her sword.
One waits for him to drink until he passes out.
Poor man.
Is this Valor?
You have my sympathy.
Valar?
Aha.
That's the Hound.
What in seven hells are you doing with the Stark bitch?
Uh-oh. Run. He protected her before, right? Wasn't that him that protected her? So why did he rat her out?
Tough decision.
Get up.
Have these on your feet when you walk too far.
He's got a game plan.
Corns. I never used to get corns.
Just drag him.
You move well.
He's sizing her up. Bangs
beast
is watching, by the way. It's hard to break your habits in the middle of doing your habits.
But if you don't kill me,
He'll kill you.
I'm going to kill you.
I think she's gonna win. Bangs is still watching. You probably can't see her ears even. She's got stamina. He doesn't.
That's him, all right. I saw him fight
Oh.
a tourney for Sir Willem Fraser.
We did give him away. Do you miss belly rubs? What kind of cry was that? You ready for bed? So Brianna and Jamie are going to have to work together to get out of the situation that they're currently in. And Jamie was right about the guy recognizing them and ratting on them. I think most of it I commented on while it was happening. A little confused about why the Hound ratted out Ari, especially since I'm pretty sure he's the one that was protecting her when Ned was beheaded. That forced her to cut her hair and kept calling her boy and all that kind of stuff. It might have been somebody else. Some of them kind of look the same. It's hard to keep track of, at least for me. I have problems recognizing folks out of context of certain situations. And since the Hound was out of context from everybody else, maybe that's why I'm confusing them. But maybe I'm not. Maybe I am remembering correctly. I don't know. Shay went to Tyrion and asked him to protect Sansa. I know Tyrion respects Sansa because she was playing the game in order to stay alive and doing what she needed to stay alive. But I don't think he also understands her role as far as keeping her alive to be able to trade her for Jamie. And part of that trade suggestion, not with Tyrion and Littlefinger, maybe with Tyrion, and Tyrion sent him, didn't he? Part of the suggestion for the trade for Catelyn was Littlefinger making the suggestion. So Littlefinger's kind of the glue for all of that. I don't know. I think I've said everything that I wanted to say. We got the stories caught up on the ones that we hadn't seen yet. We had some continued stories on some of them. We're still building I think that's pretty much where we're at. I don't think there's much else to say. So, on that note, I'm going to say goodnight. I'm going to get the kitties to bed. And thank you all for joining me on this one. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.